Well. Here we are live once again for the Scotch Whisky Advent Calendar. How are you all on this fine Monday evening? 19 December. 19 December. So, what's behind door number 19? Glenalmond, every day, blended Scotch malt whiskey, 40% ABV. Oops, too much light. Yeah, we'll have to fix that too someday. Let's see. Yes, I poured the entire 3 centiliters in the glass without tasting it. It's one of those days. Master of Malt has to say about this particular non-aged statement blended malt Scotch whiskey from the Glenalmond range, presented by the Vintage Malt Whiskey Company. A mellow, easygoing dram with notes of buttered toast, lightly honeyed malt, and a hint of old-fashioned toffee. Really. There you can see. Do the old Ralphie swirl. Actually, it's better this way. Oh yeah, so tonight I'm using the glass from the Whiskey Fair, which I attended last year in Limburg, Germany. Yeah, off the top. Oh, a little too deep. Do get a little bit of that. Yeah, you could say like it's a honeyed malt. Definitely kind of a little bit of a sweet aroma. Like I said, I also get that alcohol hitting me. I don't know if you can see the lacing on the glass. Yeah, not perfect conditions for that. Let's give it a swirl. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I guess I do kind of get that on the finish. I get a little bit of the, I don't know about toast, but yeah, some type of a buttery hint of something buttery and honey malt in the beginning. Okay. Oh, a note on last night's Scotch whiskey tasting. It kind of got a little bit better as time went on. I did finish last night's after I opened it instead of saving it for later, but it did improve as it went, and that's that to me. That is a not a problem, but it is a. I guess you could say it's a problem. When you get a 3 centiliter, you're tasting based on one sample like this. It may not be a true indicator of how the drink is going to go. But that be that as it may, it's enough for me to at least have an initial kind of do I like it or not upon first aroma, first taste, and stuff like that. And I know there's a couple in this batch that I do like and that I would like to explore more. But for the most part, I'm just happy to have tried these different ones. I can see what they taste like. I can go back on these whiskey tastings and review them later on and say, oh yeah, that one was that. Okay, well maybe we want to try something else in that line or in that brand, but not that particular one because I've already had a taste of it. And I could use it as a reference for tasting other scotches as well. So this one is another one that will not make my shelf. Looking at their price, it is not an expensive one. So if you like this particular flavor of a blended malt Scotch whiskey, then give it a try. Maybe this will be on your shelf. But I'm not afraid to spend a little bit more money to get something with a little bit better flavor. So that is what we have for the 19th of December. We've only got 7 and 9 is 16, so we've got less than a week left of the Scotch Whisky Advent Calendar. My final day will be the 25th of December because I didn't actually taste one on the 1st. And then the 25th, that will be a 25-year-old. So that should be interesting. I don't think I've had that old of a Scotch before. I think the oldest I've had is an 18-year-old. I don't think I've had one in the 20s. So make sure you stay tuned for tomorrow night's Scotch Whisky Advent opening. There's a special occasion going on tomorrow night. And I think we'll have a little bit older of a Scotch whiskey tomorrow night as well. So I hope to see you again here tomorrow night. Same bat time, channel, and place. Thank you for watching. Thanks for stopping in. And may you have a grand evening. For those that drink blended Scotch malt whiskeys, what is your favorite? And how much are you willing to pay for a bottle of Scotch? Let me know in the comments below and we can have a discussion about it. Cheers. Till tomorrow.